I got this air fryer to save time when cooking frozen foods in the oven. I would typically throw food in the oven on convection, however this didn't make sense when only cooking a few tater tots. The first item I tried was tots in the air fryer. I set the air fryer to 410 minutes. After checking the tots, they were stiff, a little soft, so I put them in another 5 minutes. I was pleasantly surprised to find them crispy and not burned. They tasted the same as if I have cooked them in the oven. I would suggest stirring or moving the items around 1/2 way through cooking. The heating element is on the top along with the fan, and I found the items on the bottom not as crispy as those on top. Overall, this is a great way to quickly cook frozen food without heating up the oven and heating up your house. I purchased this in November 2019, and it's still working just as well in June 2020. I love my air fryer and use it almost daily. It's an especially great and quick way to prepare crispy and delicious vegetables that would normally go in a traditional oven, like kale chips, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. I also use it to make fresh-cut French fries. A small amount of oil to coat veggies is all that's needed. It can also double up as a quick heat oven for certain things, like a quick grilled cheese or to heat up leftover pizza. I've cooked meat as well, such as air fryer, fried chicken, which isn't exactly the same as fried chicken, but still hits the spot with a nice crunch. I would recommend this device as a fun addition to anyone's kitchen. Cooked up a batch of French fries for the 4th of July weekend. Took 20 minutes at 400 DEG, pulled them out to toss once halfway through. Came out tasty, crispy but not dry, and not oily. There is a quick guide, and recipe book included. Was really easy to clean. It takes up less space than a bread machine, but more than a toaster, but for the overall capacity, this is a good compromise or as expected. We are so happy with this air fryer. It has such a low profile but also a very big basket in comparison. The food come out perfectly and it's super easy to use and clean. Highly recommend. Received this air fryer as a gift from my son this past Christmas, 2019. Had never used one before but had thought about getting one. I think my son heard my thoughts. Anyway, I was wondrously surprised about how good and fast this thing cooks. Both my wife and I fell in love with it and use it at least 3 to 4 times per week. The only con I have with it is the timer knob. I don't understand why it isn't textured. Working in the kitchen, you are constantly handling wet and/or oily foodstuffs. The knob is nearly impossible to turn if you have the slightest bit of anything slippery on your fingers. That's the reason for only 4 out of 5 stars. I solved the problem with ours by pulling the knob off and taking down to my machine shop and running a texturing tool, serrated wheel, over it on my metal lathe. Click link in description for more reviews. Please click the link below for more information. Please subscribe to my channel for more great products. Please use my affiliate links to support my channel.